So I see you're coming in for a little bit of neck pain. Do you just want to tell me a little bit about that?
Well, I don't really know how it started, but I went to the doctors, and in the MRI, they said it's some disc disease. I don't know, but it made me super nervous, and
Okay.
I just feel like I'm 25, and I shouldn't be having problems that my grandparents have.
Yeah. Was it degenerative disc disease? Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's really, really common. I could go and grab a 70-year-old off the streets with no neck pain and do an MRI, and she would show probably the same type of things. It just happens over time. We're moving our neck around all the time. Those are bound to kind of degenerate a little bit. I promise, nothing to be too concerned about. But this pain, I want to hear a little bit more about that. Can you tell me more about that pain? When do you experience it? When is it at its peak?
Well, I feel like it just hurts all the time, and I'll be laying in bed, and I'll sit up out of bed, and it hurts, and I take care of my grandma, and if she needs me and I look towards her, it hurts, and when I get stressed, it's worse, and I can't get it to go away.
Okay. Well, is it okay if I show you a couple of pictures that maybe will help you explain this pain a little bit better?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is someone stepping on a nail. That immediately you could tell that would feel painful, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you want to know that you stepped on this nail?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would want to go probably get a tetanus shot, figure things out, how to take care of this, and you wouldn't want that nail just sitting in your foot. So our body is made up of so many nerves, and they total a lot of miles, and so all of those nerves are flowing with electricity, and that's normal. That means that we're alive and that we're feeling things, and that's a good thing to feel all of that. So our body is constantly ready to tell us there's pain right there, I need to take care of that. So we get that danger signal in, our brain sends a pain signal out so that we can take care of it. And so it's kind of like an alarm system. We want to be able to take care of that when that pain occurs. And after we take care of it, the pain will probably stay there for a little while, right? You're gonna have a cut in your foot from that nail, but eventually it'll heal and that pain will be decreased. But in some people, that never goes away. So some people's alarm systems are just really heightened, and they're just always gonna be going off. Like if you think about the cars, that it thunders and the car just goes off, the alarm in there. That's kind of how some people are. So unfortunately, 1 in 4 people have that, where their alarm system just doesn't ever decrease, even though there's no tissue damage anymore. So that is totally normal. So see here, this is where your alarm system just never goes up, and it just stays up there. And sometimes all of these things that you've talked to me about, like when you get stressed and you're taking care of your grandma and things like that, a lot of those life stressors will contribute to your pain too. So have you ever considered like seeking out help from a counselor or a grief counselor or anything like that?
Well, I am anxious, and I thought about talking to someone about that, but I don't see how that relates to my pain.
Okay. Well, so a lot of these things, like I said, will contribute to it. So if you think about, let's say you go to a car derby, and it's really, really fun, and all of those people are smashing their cars around, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun. But if you think about a car crash in a different scenario, you're on the highway, that's less fun, and it's more stressful, and so different situations and environments will create more pain or less pain. Mm-hmm. And so the fact that we kind of have this negative situation going on, you're really stressed about different things that are going on in your life, will contribute to that, and they contribute to those danger signals to tell your brain, I have pain here and I'm stressed, and so all of it just is contributing and feeding into that pain that you're experiencing.
Gotcha.
So we like to tell people it's not in your head, it's in your brain. So we know that your pain is real, it's just those signals just aren't going down for you.
Well, thanks for believing me.
You're welcome.